Hey, how's it going, everybody? My name is Kaz and welcome back to Sword Art Online Memory Defrag. And I mentioned I was gonna do the free-to-play type of series, and I guess I'll start off right now. Since there's nothing new in the game, I just realized that this is not it. I need to fix my game real quick. There we go, much better. Alright, but before anything, today there's a new scout. Not really a new scout, but today we have the 50% off scout upgrade for Kirito and Asuna, and I'm on my free-to-play account, but I will explain that after the scout. But come on, Argo, please, buddy, I love you. I'll do whatever you want. I can't really say massage because I think you're getting tired of the massages, but I'll give you anything you want, buddy. Just give me Kirito or Asuna, please, buddy. I love you. I love you. No lie, I actually need it for this account. I actually need it for this account. Look at that. Look at that. Are you kidding me right now? 7! Alright, but anyways, now that scout's over, make sure to subscribe if you're new to the channel. I guess for the first part, I'm just gonna explain the basics of SAO, like if you're rolling, like what characters you should start off with, what you want to do afterwards, and all that great stuff to be good at this game. So when you start off with the game, you want to first think about what type of character you want to get. Now, to be completely honest, they've been giving off a lot of memory diamonds as of now. I'm not sure if it's gonna keep going like this in the future, but as of now, they're giving off a lot of memory diamonds where we can actually save enough to get a pull, like an 11 scout pull, after just making the account. Now if you do it now, it gives you like 97. All you have to do is finish one chapter in SAO memory defrag, and you already have enough to do a scout. Now, my honest opinion for you new members, or you new players, there are going to be scouts here, multiple scouts. As you can see right now, they're 50% off. They're really cheap. Now your goal is to try and get a 4 or 5 star. How do you know if you get a 4 or 5 star? Now if you see Argo give a smirk, you technically already know you're getting a 4 or 5 star. Now to know you're actually getting a 4 or 5 star, you can also see sparkles go around Argo. You can refer to my old scouting videos if you want to know what I'm talking about when I get a 4 or 5 star. To know if you get a 5 star, you would see flowers all around Argo. Like I said again, refer to my old videos if you want to know how you get a 4 or 5 star. But afterwards, you would hear a little bell ding. Not like that, but some type of ding. But you'd hear a ding, and that's how you know you get a character. Now, if you don't hear that, if you're new to the game and you don't have any 4 or 5 star character, I recommend you should re-roll. Now, what does re-roll mean? Re-rolling technically means that you restart the game, starting over until you can pull again. Deleting the game, re-downloading the files, play until you can do another scout, until you get a new 4 or 5 star character. Now, there's also a thing in this game with elements. Elements are actually important in the game. It's like Pokemon. You guys play Pokemon? It's like how water is good against fire, fire good against wind or whatever, and wind is good against water. This game is kind of the same like that. If you use the opposite element that's super effective against it, you'll be dealing more damage. Now obviously in this game you want to kill things. This is like a tapping game, but there are events like the ranking events. Now in ranking events, you have to kill the boss as fast as you can with the fastest time, as well as avoid getting hit. You want to earn less damage. It's better if you don't get damaged at all. That's how you get better at these ranking events. Kill the boss as fast as you can and don't get hit. Now the fastest way to kill a boss here is to use the opposite element against it. Now for example, since we have a fire banner, this ranking is good if you use fire units. So the boss we're fighting in here is, I believe it's a wind unit. Now what's great against a wind unit is a fire unit. So if you have fire units, you'll be dealing the most damage to this boss, meaning you're able to beat this boss faster, which means you'll get up there in the rankings. For example, we'll use this person as an example. They beat this boss in 38 seconds with no hit. As you can see that multiplier right there, you don't want to get any damage there because that'll lower your score. And obviously if you want to get up there, you want to get the highest score possible. And keep in mind, if I don't explain things well, I'm sorry. Let me know in the comments if you still don't understand, or join my Discord. That's a lot better at the very bottom of the description. Just click on the link and you'll be sent there. I'll be glad to help you as well as everyone else in the Discord community. And there's enough about rankings. Now in this game, you do have to tap, but you also want to avoid dying. And a better way that you gotta master at, you have to master parrying. Now it should already tell you how to parry in the beginning of the game, but parrying is really important. Like any other game, you have to know the right timings for a parry. Now a good way to practice your parry is you can go to your menu down here in the bottom right, click on other, and there is a thing right here called Parry Practice. Now let's say you wanted to practice against a boss, which is the majority of what we're fighting. If we want to get more memory diamonds, or if we want to get up there in the rankings, immediately you'll be sent there, and all you gotta do is hold down your phone and swipe up to parry. For example, that boss. Now for me, it's pretty easy to do because I've been playing this game for the longest time. I've fought this boss many times in other ranking events, so I am quite used to it. Now, I forgot to mention, what's the difference between a 4 and a 5 star? Now, as you guys saw, when I used these characters, they're both 5 stars, but when I switch to them, they immediately SS3, and I can immediately use Kirito again, and he activates his SS3. Now, with 4 stars, yes, when you parry and switch, it'll activate your SS3. SS3 stands for your special skill, your 3rd special skill. But the difference is when I click back to Kirito, I was able to use my SS3 because he's a 5 star. But if they're 4 stars, technically I'll show it right now. If it's a 4 star, all you can do if he starts fighting me, I can only use Xenon, but I wouldn't be able to use my Kirito's SS3. And I'll show it again, a 5 star, I'm able to switch to someone, and I'm able to switch back to them to use their SS3, their special skill. And their SS3 is the strongest skill you can use in each character. And I just want to mention, in this account, I scouted, I kept re-rolling until one scout, I got both of the characters I have now. So I have both Kirito and Xenon. Now, how do you make your unit stronger? Kaz, teach me, please! I got you, buddy. So when you go to your party right here, you want to go to unlock Attribute, which is attribute. As you can see here, I got a lot of these things covered. But since I'm level 70, I'm able to unlock these, but you need special crystals to unlock them. Kaz, how do you get these special crystals? To get these crystals, you do quests or events, and they'll just give it to you randomly. Now, the max level for any character is level 80, but if you use hacking crystals, you can get them to max level 100. Kaz, how do you get hacking crystals? Hacking crystals are given to you when you get duplicates of your characters. So since Kirito here is a 5 star, if I pulled again and I actually get GGO Kirito, I'd be getting 100 hacking crystals. But if it's the same 4 star that I have, it would only give me 50 hacking crystals. If they're a duplicate 3 star, they'd only give me 2 hacking crystals. And if they're a duplicate 2 star, they would only give me 1 hacking crystal. Now for 4 stars, if you want to unlock their attributes to level them up to, like, let's say 85 or 90, 4 stars you have to spend 50 hacking crystals. But GGO Kirito here is a 5 star. So if I wanted to unlock him to level 85, as you can see right here, it'll cost me 100 hacking crystals. So that's how you level up characters, and you want to fill up your tree here, your attributes. And I want to let you guys know, all you have to do is unlock these attributes once. So let's say, like, I unlock this one here. My character's not level 80 right now, so I can't really show it right now. But once he's level 80, I'm only able to unlock one of them, and it'll unlock all of them. So if I unlock this level 80 right here, it'll unlock the critical one, it'll unlock defense, MP, attack, and HP. So you don't have to worry about getting a whole bunch of keys. And all you gotta do now is grind up these crystals here. Now, an easier way to get more of these crystals, instead of having to do quests or events, there's an events that are given in certain time or in certain days. And sometimes they would give all of them for, like, the whole weekend, which is really useful. Not every weekend, only sometimes. They'll announce it in the notices. By the way, if you go to the menu and the notices are up there, you should really read the notices. They give you important information like, oh, there's a new banner coming up, there's a new event coming up. They'll let you know beforehand, so you know if you should save or if you should spend money if you want to be a whale at this game. Going back to the crystals, how do you gain more easily? Now, if we go to the events here and we scroll all the way down, at certain times there will be these amber crystals. And for right now, today when I'm recording this video, the yellow crystals for skills are unlocked. So all I have to do is just play through this whole quest, and I'll be getting more of these crystals really easy. Now for new players, like for me, since this is a new account, I want to grind as much as I can with these quests. So in the future, I don't have to worry about getting more of these crystals because I'd already have a lot more. In the notices, they should tell you the certain days of when the other crystals come out. So you should really look at that. I believe it's somewhere down here. Yeah, obtain materials in daily quests. They tell you the certain days of when they come out. Monday it's purple, Tuesday is attack, Wednesday MP, Thursday, and so on. And keep in mind, if you're a new player, do what you can. Don't worry about trying to finish everything and trying to beat everything fast, get an S rank on everything. Do what you can, because the more you play this game, the better you are at the game. Like, I've been playing this game since the release, and my account has been getting better and better. Now the only thing that I need to do now is actually practice on getting better at the game. Yeah, I'm bad. Now another thing I want to mention back in Scout. Let's say you get a character. Now as you can also see in the Scouts, there are weapon scouts. Weapons are very important in the game, as well as getting these characters, because they'll make your character stronger. As you can see, Kirito's attack here would only be at max like 40 something, like 40 something hundred, or 4,000 something. But with his weapon, it would go higher and make him even more stronger. But I do the same for Xenon, but I got no luck. So weapon scouts are just like character scouts. You have to get lucky to get multiple weapons or 4-star weapons, as well as you have to worry about getting characters. Now that's the thing about this game. You are spending a lot of memory diamonds. These memory diamonds are really precious, and that's why people would wail at this game or spend money on this game. It's so they can get these R5 weapons. We call them R5s, R4, you know, 4 stars, R5, 5 stars. 5 stars are the highest weapon you can get in the game, or that's like the max you can get them at. But they're really expensive, and that brings me up to how do you upgrade weapons. So for example here, I have these 3 2-star weapons up here on the very top. So if I want to exchange them, so this is a 2-star. So if I want to exchange them to be a 3-star, I need 3 of them. And if I want to change a 3-star to a 4-star, I need 4 of them. And if I want to get a weapon like this weapon here from a 4-star to a 5-star, I need 5 of these of the same weapon. And that's the thing about these weapons. People wail for them so they can get the strongest weapon, but that's on you if you want to whale in the game or if you want to be a free-to-player. Now in this account, it's going to be free to play. My other account, yes, I do spend some money, but I don't spend so much money that I'm able to get R5 weapons. So hopefully I don't have enough, dang it. But technically all you gotta do is only level 1 of them to max. So let's say I max this to max level. So once it's max level, I can go to evolution, and the weapon should be shown right here. All I have to do is click it, and then only click on once, and then you can see the other same weapons right here. But like I said, if you want to change a 2-star to a 3-star, you need 3 of these weapons. Technically over here, you'd only see the remaining 2, because the third one's already the one that's maxed. You're trying to upgrade that to be a 3-star, so the other 2 would be here, as well as the other ones. If you're a 3-star or 3 to a 4-star, you'd see 3 here, and the 4th one is the one being evolved. You know, stuff like that. Man, I really do hope I'm doing a good job at explaining. I'm sorry if you guys don't understand. I'm trying my best here. I should also mention in this game, there is a difficulty, so you would be already in normal, but on the top left you can click on normal and you can go in hard mode. Now hard mode is the same quest that you've been doing. You can get more diamonds just by doing this like how you did normal mode, but they are a bit harder despite the difficulty being named harder. There'll be more enemies you have to fight, just a little bit more enemies, and their levels are higher than in normal mode. Doing both of them means you get twice as much diamonds as you went through these once. Now there's also an EXP event, just like those crystal events. That's how you level up characters easier. Now if you go to menu and the notices, just like the crystals, you can scroll down all the way and you can see when the times for level quests come out. On top of it, level up at time limited quests. So as you can see, they're mostly UTC times, but at certain times it will be out. Now you want to grind this quest as much as you can as well, because when you level characters, let's say you get a new character and you want to level them immediately, you would already be prepared. But try to do this as much as you can because these are important. When you're fighting units, you can see that you're building up combo. Now in this game, the more combo you have, the stronger you'll get. Despite why you shouldn't get hit in ranking events, because with more combo you'll be able to defeat things a lot faster because you're a lot stronger. I believe every 10 combo your attack goes up by 5-10%, so combo is really important. I know it seems like you can't get a lot of combo because after you don't fight for a certain amount of time, you run out of combo. If you've seen in my other videos, you see that my combo lasts a lot longer than regular units. Kaz, why is that? Because if you go to your characters, they have a thing called skill slots. Now let's go to GGO Kirito here. Trap Kirito! If we go to the end, we can see there's a skill called combo window. Now the majority of the units we have now have combo window, but keep in mind there are also some units who don't have combo window. But a good way to use those units is parrying, switching to that unit that doesn't have a combo window, and then switch back to your other unit. Like, let's say a 5-star didn't have combo window, it'd be mostly useful for them. And like I've mentioned before, I don't think I've mentioned it, but there's a thing called rainbow essence. Now you need rainbow essence to get some skills, especially combo window. Now these rainbow essence are very precious. Don't waste them like willy-nilly, because as you can see here with rainbow essence, with this skill it's ensured that I will get critical. But I would mostly use your rainbow essence to get combo window on your units, and all you gotta do now is just try not to get hit so you can keep up your combo and you'll be able to beat things a lot faster. Now it's better to just play and do things that I'm saying right now, like combo window, like trying to get more combo, like try it out yourself and you'll get a better understanding of what I mean. So if you're a new player in this game, keep in mind, try to get a 4 or 5 star character. If you're not satisfied with the character, you can always re-roll by re-downloading the game, deleting the app, and re-downloading it and going through the whole process again. But that's just my opinion. If you want to play the game with like a 3 star, that's on you, but I'm just saying you can easily get a 4 or 5 star in the beginning of the game, and just clearing up quests will be like a breeze. It'll be so much easier in your life. But anyways, I hope I explained everything. If there are some things you still don't understand, it's better to communicate with me through my Discord at the very bottom of the description. Just click on the link and it'll be sent. And I forgot to mention, I finally picked someone to join my guild. Congratulations to Connie in the Discord. He's not part of the Kaz Nation. I want to thank you all for participating on trying to get into the Kaz Nation guild. Once someone decides to leave the guild, I'll be sure to announce it in a video of how to get into the guild. But yeah, I guess that pretty much wraps up this video. I want to thank you all for watching this video episode on the memory Defrag. If you guys did, don't forget to leave a like to let me know you guys enjoy it and want to see some more. Subscribe if you're new to the channel, and don't forget to turn on notifications so you guys don't miss a video from this channel. Also follow me on Twitch at twitch.tv/KazutoOnline to see when I go live, so we can play games together and have fun. Follow me on Twitter at twitter.com/KazutoOnline so you can see what I'm going through in life, see what I'm up to. You can talk with me there too, I don't know. But I want to thank y'all for watching this video. My name is Kaz. I hope you all had a fantastic day, and I'll see you guys all again in the very next video. And bye.